From divines to star of the light Natalia Alba, beloved ones, the lunar eclipse in Virgo, the fifth of the Virgo-Pisces axis set of eclipses, is not going to pass unnoticed. We are already feeling the immense clearing process occurring in our bodies and on a planetary level at this time, as fire, water, and earth are transforming us all to adapt to our new harmonic space. A personal cleansing that will allow the space for truth embodiment in our being and lives, so we can see with clarity where we are heading. Fire and water reign over our heavens. Fire transmutes, cleanses, and reinstitutes power. Fire can also burn. Water comes to balance fire. As it soothes, adapts to all and always flows, fire and water are reminding us at this time of the importance of letting go, resting, recovering, remaining in a never-ending state of constant embrace and letting go, and adapting to the inevitable change when we have chosen to ascend in this 3D plane. Our fascia and nervous system are already feeling the new energetic influx. Virgo is precisely about purification, the process of conscious refinement we choose to create in our light bodies, physical ones and lives, to realign with where we have now chosen to co-create. Our entire bodies and lives are undergoing a process of refinement, so we can integrate the new frequency that is now reigning on Earth, and that many of you are embodying to continue recreating where you are assigned to go, as this eclipse will also signify a major shift in your planetary mission for many of you. Virgo reminds us of the importance of coherence and integrity at this time, as the only way to trigger the necessary changes in ourselves and bodies we wish to continue physically ascending, creating the lives that are aligned now with who we have become. The current astrological energies, for everything is already happening simultaneously, assist us in our clearing process and purpose to reinstitute balance at all levels. At the Virgo eclipse time, we have the Sun, the North Node, Mercury Retrograde, Venus and Mars in Pisces, opposite the Moon and South Node in Virgo, and sextile Jupiter in Cancer, setting the balance, self-care, and purification required for us to continue seeding our new light bodies and lives. For the more we reconnect ourselves to the soul dimensions, the more we leave behind what we no longer wish to experience. Mercury retrograde conjunct Venus and Pisces is a wonderful energy for us to work on soul retrieval, forgiving our past and retrieving love, wisdom, and joy, extending it to our relationships. For this is a time when many will be saying farewell to long-term relationships that have now ended their purpose. At the moment, many will feel confused about their feelings in their partnerships, as when only one grows in a certain direction, it is now possible to continue engaging energetically, physically, and emotionally with the other, finding it very difficult to take the step to release the relationship. When this occurs, giving yourself time, love, and care is essential to bring a higher understanding to your present situation. In the process you are living, learning in your own time to let go. The Virgo eclipse frequencies are meant to show us what is not aligned, what is obsolete within us, and therefore is another form of dead energy. It comes to help us realize what we need to transform or purify, so we can adjust to a new energy and to our new state of being. Mercury also reminds us of the importance of mind purification, as it all starts in the mind. It invites us to focus on how we talk to ourselves, as often the main cause of negative programming is through self-negative talk. As it swims in Piscean waters, it invites us to remove rigid mental structures, false programs, and beliefs about ourselves and our personal reality. With the nodes in Pisces and Virgo, many will be undergoing as well a massive shift, releasing old aspects of themselves, karmic ties, and judgments, surrendering to their true selves, something we are also witnessing in the collective as they gradually move into a compassionate state, reminding us that we are here to be compassionate, loving channels of the divine, incarnated into a human body. Achieving perfection, as Virgo tends to invite us to achieve, can make us fall into anxiety, as perfection is only God, and we should never rush our personal evolution to become who we are. Many are the distractions, the non-benevolent tactics we continue to witness on our 3D Earth. Saturn and Neptune in Aries, sextile Uranus in Taurus, and sextile Pluto in Aquarius represent the many changes we are witnessing in society, as well as the structural changes and transformation our planet is undergoing, which again does not represent the divine order many of you are here to restore, but the 3D New World Order. However, the more peace, love, and neutrality we hold within for us and all, the more we will be manifesting the same in our personal reality, contributing to world peace. We cannot change what we do not have the power to. Focusing on what we cannot change makes us suffer, and it becomes self-punishment, or another form of unconscious personal aggression we must distill, as taking care of our emotional body is essential to our well-being. We knew we came to a planet with free will, an experimental planet in which all choices are allowed, a dual world that will continue to be, coexisting with the 5th and 7th dimensional parallel Earths that have also been created, due to the efforts of many of you to continue supporting this new frequency. This is what the Virgo Eclipse, planetarily speaking, asks for us, to continue removing what is not pure from our bodies, minds, and lives, so we can continue seeing new Earth in our hearts, sustaining and stabilizing this illumined frequency for those who are already moving into the Harmonic Earth's dimensions. This is already strongly felt among many of us, who are seeing how specific areas of our chart are being transformed, activated, or even completely transmuted as we release aspects of ourselves and our lives and relationships that we cannot support anymore. The new frequency that Earth is now embodying, and that we too integrate through our conscious will to co-create with them, is nothing like we have been accustomed to before. It repels opposite forces, thoughts, feelings, and unconscious acts within us, and leaves us, if we are not ready to give the required leap to transcend who we used to be and embrace who we have become. The Virgo eclipse will bring to the surface all that we hide due to our fears and doubts. It will not come easily to us, but it will come as another universal ally for us to continue our process of personal and planetary liberation. In these moments of confusion, when you do not know what to do or how to act, act as if God is with you, for He is. 144 flowing in. Act as God will act and realign to love, joy, and your personal power to come back to who you are. All is well, even though you may not see it yet. All is heading into your chosen direction and new divine destination. Continue becoming, beloveds, with an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com.